Hey YouTube, with me again. So this is video number Alright, so this video title is Michael Jackson's Loose Clues News. So it's about like clues that I heard in the news and internet and so forth. But it's gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be a long one, but it's gonna be a lot to write because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. Or well, you know, 6 sides. Alright, so let's get started. If you are watching this video without any background knowledge or any investigated part of this death hoax, it's very hard to paint a picture in your mind. But here is some clues and evidence that connects to these 7 clues. Then you will probably not completely understand them mentally, but it is part of the mastermind of the death hoax, of the magic, magnificent mesh we have learned to know is Michael Joe Jackson. Okay? So, let me just get this clear. A clue is only a clue unless proven otherwise. Watch these parts. You know, you can investigate it on the internet, but you can also watch, if you want to, other YouTube people who also found out stuff too. Okay, so number 1. Do you remember this lady called SHARON SIDNEY? She was on CLN. She was on CLN, and she said a lot of things, and she says that he's alive, and she knows it. She also appeared on this one guy's video where she said that she was at UCLA Hospital on June 29, 2009, and she said that she saw the so-called body or mannequin or what, dummy or whatever you call it, and she said it was way too short to be Michael Jackson. You probably heard from her, but she knows a lot. So I'm trying to find out more videos from her. Number 2. Do you know the I Will Be event on January 2012, which Justin Bieber and Michael's family attended? And Michael has a lot of Twitter accounts that he opens and posts a few things and never posts again. Well, here are a lot of them. There was one Twitter post of a cup of hot chocolate with big marshmallows. You can go on Twitter and look. And remember that at the event, the I Will Be event on January 26, 2012, where Chris Tucker, longtime friend of Michael Jackson, had a story where he went to Neverland and was at the library at the home, and they were drinking hot chocolate, and Chris Tucker spilled the hot chocolate. And Jermaine was there too with Chris Tucker at the Neverland. And also there was another thing, but this was Justin Bieber singing Rockin' Robin, tweet, 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 as in Twitter, go tweet, tweet, to go look at the hot chocolate thing, because he sang that right after Chris Tucker saying that he spilled hot chocolate at Neverland. So go look at it. It's weird. Number 3. The June 9th thing. So, the June 9th, where the judge from the Conrad Murray trial has made a mistake. You could watch it on YouTube as well. Has made a mistake, and there was a typo on the verdict page, and he said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I want to address a typo." It says June 9th, 2009. So, jury number 3 you fix that by crossing out June 9th and putting June 25th, where the alleged victim, and put a little squiggly line. So he put a little squiggly line and wrote, so he swiggled out June 9th and wrote June 25th. So how is that a typo? That's court, right? Yeah. So they just crossed it out, a legal document, so forth, a legal document. They just crossed out June 9th and put June 25th, which was a little odd for me. Number 4. Have you seen, there was a book that was called The Book of Mysterious Death of Michael Jackson by Rob Simon, or Simmons, S-I-M-O-N-E. That was funny because that book was published on Amazon on June 24th, 2009. So how can he know he was going to be dead? And it published on June 29th, 2009. Interesting. Now, the whole world knows that Katherine Jackson lost her case with AEG Live, right? But we all know it was planned lost case, cause no insurance was collected on the death of Michael Jackson. Also, from the Twitter that changes his name a lot, and you know who you are. You tweeted 4 years to get it right. Watch Double Jeopardy. So we know that you cannot be sued for the same case twice for the same reason in the same courtroom twice. So Katherine had to lose. And also 3 days before the verdict was read on that case, MJ had to release a song called I'm a Loser. Go listen to it. It's funny. And then Janet Jackson came up with a song called Another Chance, where she said somebody has to lose, we all can't win. Interesting. Number 6. Here is another clue. Conrad Murray released it. So Conrad Murray was released from jail October 29, 2013. Katherine, under oath at AEG Live trial, she said there's no proof that Conrad Murray was ever in jail. So, if anyone found evidence of that, let me know so I can post it. Then I figured out something. Since he was released on October 29, 2013, I don't believe he was ever in jail. Maybe the FBI was behind this. So the date of Conrad Murray release date was October 28, 2013. Which caught my eye because I remember something very interesting about the This Is It movie. And that movie was released on October 28th, 2009. So Conrad Murray was released 4 years later to the day. That was strange. And number 7. Who is really Peter Pan PYT? Then Peter Pan PYT, people found this clue from Peter Pan. Then a few days later, Peter Pan has deleted, and then there was a new Twitter account named Bobby Anderson. Interesting. So I did a little research on the name and was watching a lot of interviews of Michael Jackson and came across an interview with Martin called Living the Life with Michael Jackson. And the scene where Martin is driving along in a convertible talking about unanswered questions. And the scene in the background, there was a Jumbotron with the name Bob Anderson, or Bob Anderson, live Bob Anderson. Interesting. You don't think? You don't think so? So go check it out yourself. It says Stardust Live, Bob Anderson. Interesting. Wink wink. For newbies, it might be very confusing to follow. Do what I did first is watch no less than 50 to 100 videos, that whole videos, then you will know why believers aren't crazy. But intentionally, investigators who collaborated together enjoy the adventures that the King of Pop created. Then every video that you are watching, start investigating it yourself piece by piece and use social media, and then you will become a believer. Trust me, that's how I became a believer. So that was it. So that was my clues, little clues. So I will definitely be investigating more tonight, and then I will be coming back to you probably tomorrow or the next day after that. That was video number 10. I will see you later. Boom.